The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is...
So I'm finally getting around to editing this footage, and I filmed so many intros, but I like seeing other people's bloopers, so I wanted to add it in. Hope you guys enjoy.
Good morning or good night, depending on where you are in the world. My name is Victoria. I always forget to say that in my videos. But if you've never seen my channel before, good morning or good night, depending on where you are in the world. My name is Victoria, and I just wanted to update you guys on my life, what's been going on, why I haven't been active on here. And I pretty much say that on every video, but there's a reason this time. Good morning or good night. Good morning or good night, depending on where you are in the world. My name is Victoria, and I wanted to just update you guys on where I've been in life. If this is your first time on my channel, like, subscribe, comment what you'd like to see from this channel, but also welcome. Hello. Like I said, wanted to just update you guys on where I've been in life. And it's been crazy over here, okay? It's always crazy. Life's always crazy. I'm gonna actually do a cold dip before I talk to you guys really quick. If you've never heard of this, it might be called like a cold plunge. You can Google it, YouTube it. I know Wim Hof does them, and I know he works on his breathing while he does them. I know Mel Robbins does them as well. So give me a moment. I'm gonna cold plunge. Basically, what you do is go in, oh my goodness, really cold water, and you just sit there. I'm okay, I promise. 1, 2. She's so cute. Hi, my love. Would you guys like a story time on Bear? Let me know in the comments if you would like a story time. Let me make sure I'm covered. I believe I am. Okay, so life update. Let me start. So I got into a car accident, and I got into a car accident 2 weeks before. I just changed my insurance, right? And I always say this, but one of the reasons why I made this channel is so that I can just like help others and literally let my struggles and issues, like, hopefully I share them so that hopefully you either won't have to go through them or you won't feel alone knowing that someone else is going through them. 2 weeks before the accident, I switched insurances, and it is insane because I love being transparent on here. I feel like it's a little diary. We can go way back, honestly. Okay, so prior to, I was paying $600 a month for car insurance. I know the people that actually paying car insurance are like, wow, what? I know. Okay, so $600 a month for car insurance. So I paid that all through COVID, and most people lost their job during COVID. And so I racked up thousands of dollars in debt on my credit card because I didn't have a savings. I didn't have a savings account, which is, well, I had one, I just didn't use it. Okay, guys, this is like one of the reasons why I'm making this video, is to tell you guys, get a savings account, okay? Even if you only deposit, you should deposit 10% of every check that you make into your savings account. Okay, at least. This is something I'm learning. This is, again, why I'm sharing this with you guys, because I at first was really embarrassed by the accident, by not having a savings. This next part I'm going to share as well, I was at first really embarrassed by, but now I just feel very empowered by. I'm like, you know, nothing can hold me back. So I had to get out of the sun because my face was on fire, but I said fire. Always wear sunscreen. After years of staying like that, which again, I don't know why I did, but after years of staying like that, I finally was like, girl, wake up, no more. We are not paying that much. So then I finally started researching car insurance, found one for $200, which I thought at the time was better than my old one. Got into a car accident 2 weeks after I changed my old car insurance. And you guys, when I got into the accident, I practically totaled my car. If you want a video on like a story time accident video, let me know in the comments. This is just like a life update kind of vibe.
2 very boring minutes later.
I thought I had insurance, and I had insurance, but the one thing I didn't have on my insurance was collision, which is the one thing you need to cover and fix your car when you get into an accident. And I felt so ashamed and dumb. But it's a learning lesson, and again, this is like why I have this channel, is to share and help others, because now like I will never not call and check, because I signed up online because that's how I was like researching them, and I just thought it was like easier to do it online. No, I will forever now call my car insurance and be like, what am I covered for, who's covered, make sure everything's clear, because you never just want to assume like I did. Life lesson number 1. Also, life lesson number 2, I didn't have a savings. I've been working since I was like 15. Never saved any of it, you guys. And I know a lot of you guys probably watching, I hope not, but I know it's a very common thing to not save what you make. Okay, I'm gonna do a whole other budgeting video and like savings video and like money video, basically how to be smart with money, because it's something I pray about often, and it's also something that I try to like study on often. So I'm gonna make it. But see, dang dude, my brain just goes on my own minute. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Didn't have a savings, so I had no way to pay for my car. So something that I had to go do, like I said, didn't have a job. Besides, well, I had jobs, but like I was working, I was working like 3 jobs when COVID hit, and so I lost 2 of them, because one of them I work from my phone as well. That's one thing I learned at that time. This is why I work multiple streams of income, is to have that security. I didn't know that at the time. You gotta learn it, you gotta go through things to grow through things, you know what I'm saying? When it happened, I got really injured, and so I, at first, like, it was really hard mentally and physically for me to get back to the productive, adventurous person that I am. So basically, after the accident, I did a lot of personal development, even more than I usually did, and I was really like, am I gonna allow this to, am I gonna make this my bitch, or is this gonna make me a bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like, sorry for the cursing, you probably won't hear it because I'll bleep it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this gonna be what's gonna keep me down, or am I gonna get up and rise and overcome it? I decided to boss up and go get a job. I love working really hard, but I don't like working at places that take advantage of how hard you work and your kindness, if that makes sense. My point is that I got a job near my house at a place that I was really nervous. I like prayed about it a lot before I went and where to work, and I really needed to get a place close to me though, because I was out of car. And so I went and applied at all the places near me, really. And because that's the thing too, like, you can't be picky and choosy. Like, this I hope is another lesson for someone. So if you need a job, go get a job, okay? Don't be picky and choosy. Like, you can be picky and choosy after you have a job and a savings, but if you are in a rut, don't allow yourself to stay in a rut and only get further in the hole. You know what I'm saying? Lessons from experience. Yeah, so sorry, I like write notes to myself because I want my brain to kind of be able to stay on track when I do these little vlogs slash sit downs with you guys. Okay, so my brother gave me this dope idea, I want to say like a month ago, and I want to start doing it. So every video, I probably will start doing it at the beginning or the end, but right now I'm doing it in the middle. So I want to start doing like a quote or a scripture or like something uplifting for others, or just some wisdom. So if you have any, I think I'm gonna create an email where you guys can also send me like questions or like what's that called, advice, or even quotes, like your favorite quote, and I'll share it, and I'll be like, this person shared it. Or if you don't want your name shared, I won't share your name, but I think it'd be a dope idea to share some light, love, encouragement, wisdom. If you guys like that idea, let me know in the comments. But today's is, the wicked are crushed by disaster, but the godly have a refuge. Proverbs 14:32. And so I really felt like in that time, it was so dark at first, but then I can't even say I pulled myself out of. God like allowed me to find the light at the end of the tunnel. Like I said, start doing personal development, and I was like, okay, like this isn't the end of the world, Tori. Like there will still be life after this, and this isn't the worst thing that could have ever happened. It could have been so much worse than it was. So just really learning to be grateful in all situations. So another thing that's helped me besides personal development is focusing on one thing that I need to do for 20 minutes a day. So whether it's cleaning out my emails, cleaning up my room, vacuuming, doing the dishes, like whatever you need to do, you know that you need to do it. So I feel like when you don't do things that you know you need to do, make a list of them, one, but then like I said, focus on them one at a time so it doesn't, one second, so it doesn't overwhelm. Make a list of them, but then focus on them one at a time so that it doesn't overwhelm you, and then you can get them done. Like I said, little things, small things, big things, everything. Write them down, get them done. And lastly, I just want to say, sorry, someone that lives in my house. And for those of you who have watched this entire video, thank you for watching. Thank you guys for your love, for your support. And lastly, I just want to say, I have a lot of video guys coming.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
I cannot talk today. A lot of videos coming for you guys, and my brain, I can't think today either. I can't talk, I can't think today. I need to go take a bath or a nap or eat a Snickers. Every person is going through something, so just be kind, focus on yourself, stay in your lane, and thrive, baby. Like always, you guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any videos or any suggestions, let me know in the comments. For real, I love you guys. I'll see you next video.